Up guys, so at the moment I am having camera issues, so therefore one thing, the first one, well, I have a friend with me by the way as well. We're gonna film something and I do have something I actually want to, it's a friend's idea that I have, so if you're watching, obviously your idea is going to be out on YouTube now. So today basically I caught up for coffee with this one, had an early lunch at like 10:30 because why not. This is our afternoon, I'd say. It's still a morning, but you know. Yes, queen.
Morning all day.
Yes. Yes. So this is what we're doing until I can figure out what the hell's going on with my camera. And I don't know what it is, but we'll figure it out. So yeah. I haven't been on a swing in so long, eh?
Neither have I.
It's so weird, but it's so exciting. We just feel like being kids today, and that was actually her idea. So I'm actually liking hanging out with my friends because they give me ideas for videos that they would like to watch. Because I mean, what teenager out there does not
friendly, so.
Exactly. What teenager out there does not like chilling at a park? Come on, when we were kids we used to love this stuff. So I give you a goal this week or next week obviously, because I upload this at the end of the week. My goal for you next week is to take yourself to a park or anywhere that you used to do as a kid. Probably not too, like, I don't know, if you don't feel comfortable, but like do something that, take yourself out of your comfort zone. And actually, like for this, there's people here and I'm filming and that's like out of my comfort zone. So take yourself out of your comfort zone and do something, even if it's childish. Who cares? Because you gotta be you, mate. you gotta be you. Like seriously though, ain't that the truth though? You gotta be yourself and hang out with people that make you feel good about yourself, and actually you can be yourself around. Because why fake it for people? I'm so motivational today. Let's just get into the little like cinematic montage thing, shall we? And then I'll see you back at home. Sure.
Can you like just like, oh my
So it is a new day. I had made this part right here about 8 times yesterday when I was with Geordie. But I hope you enjoyed that little like center. I was trying to do like, you know, like this cool little boring but not boring, just because of why not thing. So obviously you can see I'm sitting in my car because I thought, you know, why not do like a car thing? I could do like a segment where I'm like in the car reacting to stuff. And there's I can't remember if I said it at the start, how, if obviously you can tell by the title, I'm reacting to, and it's a message I want to put across as well. Like, this is basically my thoughts of Sky, is what I was thinking of calling it. I don't know, but pretty much what I don't want to jabber on too much, so pretty much my aim is for the end of this video to put a point across that, like, of my view. And also, like, this is credit to Emily as well. The person I was staying with in Timaru, she came up with this idea because we were talking about it at, like, I think it was like last week, we were talking about, you know, just like, we're going through, you know, the Tinder messages and stuff, and she was showing me some like screenshots and stuff, and I'm just like, wow. It was more the way people go nowadays. Struck straight into it. So basically, just so you know, I'm not judging, and I'm not, you know, trying to offend anyone or anything like that. I'm just, you know, simply reacting to it, and, you know, it might be a bit of a laugh. But some of it, you know, sometimes you just read messages and it's really cringy, and that's what this is. I want to do like a, like, my point across that I want to get is, you know, people shouldn't be so, just people in general. It doesn't matter what sexuality or, like, you know, what you identify as. Like, even for my own messages, I've had messages where people say, like, Obviously the link, like what I want is in the bio, so it's like stated what I want, and I'm not there for like, some people obviously there for fun, which is, we're all humans, we have needs. Yeah, no, I've had messages saying like, you know, they start off sweet and then they're like, they just ruin it with the, but anyway, hey, what are you here for? Because I want to, you know, they the dirty stuff they say, and it's like, it does say on my bio what I am here for, and please show respect for yourself. That's what I'm trying to point across. People need to learn how to, you know, not put themselves in situations where they know they're going to get hurt, or that, like, preferably, I'm basically giving advice to myself as well, because I do that a lot. Put myself in situations where I'm too kind, or I'm too, is it the word naive, like, I don't read the situation right. Like, obviously I'm learning now a little bit better, because I know, the do's and don'ts, but I just, yeah, people just need to have self-respect for themselves and other people, and also manners, like, and social skills. Social skills are the big ones, because the ones she sent me, this is ones, like, there's heaps of them, but I didn't want it to be too long a video, because I'm not going to lie, the editor I'm using at the moment is really hard, because obviously I've told you about the laptop situation. Can't really fix that. Big boss ain't going to do anything about it. So yeah, I mean, I got my camera from that place, but I don't want to expose them. But the place I got the camera from is the same place I got the laptop from. The camera's fine. It's just the laptop I'm really pissed off about. But that's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, let's get into this. So what I will be doing is I'll show them up on the screen, because obviously I don't want to swear and stuff, because like, I'm not monetized yet, but once we get my subscribers up, it should be sweet. And they're slowly going up, and it doesn't matter that it's slow, but it's still going up, and that's what I want. So this one here, I'm putting up on the screen. So, the way it starts, yes, no, I generally like what I see, ha ha ha, that part, and then he or she, because I don't know, I'm not putting genders, or I'm not putting the name shame, see through your top looks great, haha. You know, starting a conversation off with that, in my eyes, this is, but yeah, I'm going to react to this. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to do a reaction with Sky. That's what I'm calling it. This is how to get titles for your videos while making the video. It's amazing, eh? And make sure you ask me, let me know if you want me to do a part 2, and I'll probably do it with Emily when she comes down, because she might be coming down near my birthday, which is soon, nearly 22. Hallelujah. The one that's filming in the car in the corner near trees, so she was hidden. That's my question. Why do people have to have the urge to just, hey, I'm just gonna ruin it by starting a conversation with that? Like, obviously you all know about that that Grace chick. I can't remember her last name. It's in one of these messages as well, so it'd probably be better to talk about then. But like, this just, it's more the stuff that's going on as well. Like, I know I'm only one person, but like, and I can't change anything just because I'm just me. I can't change anything, but I can at least, you know, put my thoughts into other people's and have them thinking as well, sort of thing, if you know what I mean. You've got to be careful. That's one thing as well I want to put. My main point is to be careful. Like, that's my end point. And, you know, what I want to get across. You have to be really careful on these apps. Like, I know people go on it. Like, I'm not going to lie, I'm on it. I've got an account on it. But, like, you need to be really careful, because you don't know who you're going to meet at night time. You could be meeting someone really random, and you think they're all nice and stuff. And then, obviously, as you can see from that Grace situation, it didn't end well. So please be careful. But, like, it's just cringy starting off a conversation like that. Like, obviously you can read the rest of it and just have your thoughts on it. But, like, I just don't understand it sometimes. The next one is this one. So, obviously you can read. I'm not going to be saying any words. You can just read it, because, obviously, YouTube. But, like, just don't even ask in general. If you don't know how to do it, don't do it. Don't try. Like, I'm not a relationship person. Like, dude, come on. I'm like, basically, if you want to say, I've been single for 2 years now. Like, basically. Like, I mean, it wasn't really a relationship, what it was. So, yeah, pretty much I've been single for 2 years, and I kind of like it. Like, sometimes, obviously, I get lonely, but I enjoy my own company, because then I know none of this is gonna happen, and yeah. Like, okay, this part's weird. I don't like wearing shirts. Let my just why that's just so cringy. And then he ends it with show me you can read it, but like, and he auto corrects it to tats. I'm just assuming it's a he. I don't know. I just said I wouldn't assume. Well done, Sky. Huh? You know what I mean? I'm not good at these. That's why I think it'll be better if I do a part 2 with her, the one that helped me get this idea, because obviously it'll be more structured. I've kind of just turned the camera on and just talking, but oh well. It's a reaction with Sky, as we call it now. But like, honestly, starting a conversation, like, I don't know if that's start because you blacked it out, but just that in general is not the way to talk to people. That is not how we communicate, humans. Hello, where is everybody? Do we not know how to speak to each other anymore? Just the things that people say, they are putting themselves out there for, it's like a recipe for disaster pretty much. And like, I really do wish people would just have more respect for themselves. This is a rant video too, because I'm just, over the holidays as well, like, it's just things I've seen. Like, I'm not going to say a specific situation, but I'm just going to base it around that, so you can get the gist. So basically in these holidays, I've just witnessed, you know how you have some good relationships you see, and obviously not every relationship is perfect, you fight, but over fighting, I mean, what would your thought be on that? If you were in a relationship and like stuff like this, even like the person, if your partner still had Tinder on their phone, or had, like, was still talking to the other chicks or something, obviously there's going to be jealousy, but like, in a relationship there is meant to be trust, honesty, and all that stuff, and that's what keeps it together. And there's obviously got to be the love there, and a little bit of distance as well. But what I noticed in the holidays, just it's grinding my gears so much, so I don't even know what this video is about anymore. It's just, reading these makes me so angry, because it's just, people, like, why be this, like, I'm going off into a different topic, so I bet this video is just anything now. It'll be titled something when I finish editing it. But if you're not happy together, and if you're constantly making each other miserable, what's the point of being together? Like, honestly, it's just not, I hate seeing it, because people deserve to be happy, and if you're not happy with each other, why force it? Like, why force it when you're not feeling it? Like, honestly, it hurts both humans. Like, it hurts both people. So I don't see the point of why you stay together. I don't know. I'm going to make that a whole new video, because that is a big rant I want to have. I'm sorry, but I don't like to rant on my channel, but I need to just do something, because, I mean, my girl ain't in Dunedin no more, so, you know, I don't really hang out with a lot of friends anymore. Hey, any friends? We've got some applications. But yeah, we'll go to the next one anyway. So obviously I'm going to put it up so you can read it at full. So the first part is the part where it says, I'll do things you couldn't dream of. Okay, so like, is that a way to start a conversation? I'm not sure if this is too light as well, but oh well. But like, is that the way to even start something? Like, why would you do it? You'd only do that sort of stuff if you're in a relationship. My thought, like, you don't, I don't even know. I don't even know how I feel about it, because I just don't know. Obviously, we all have our sexual needs that we have to fulfill, so no judgment there, because we're all human. We all have needs that need to be dealt with. So this one here, when, I don't know what was said beforehand, but, you know, there must have been something about sexual flow, like talking about sex and shit. And then I like her response. Sure, I'm going to be honest. 8 out of 10 looks, but 4 out of 10 conversation. If we had better conversation, then I would be more into it. See, that's the thing I want to get across. With Tinder, obviously people have different things in their bio. Some are quite funny, like, actually, like, just funny stuff, and then they type to you. Some of them are actually quite nice. I've met a couple people, and we're still friends now. So some of that's okay. Like, you meet some good people off there, but at the same time, you also meet some really cringy people, or just people that just don't know how to talk. But like, it would just be nice. Like, there could be a smoother way. Like she said, there's smoother ways of talking to people as well. So this one here as well. Yeah, your cat and dog wouldn't have minded if I did doggy style, and your why even say that? It is disgusting. I'm sorry, but it is. It's disgusting talking about animals in that reference. No, please just don't do that, anybody. Don't ever use animals in a conversation. It's just weird. Like, if I was to get that message, I would just instantly unmatch or just delete whatever it's on, whatever app it's on. But I don't... like this one here, like, she did... it's her response that I wanted to get out. So, obviously, it says, "You're the type of girl that loves to be against the wall. Am I right?" How does he know that? How does she know that? Whoever it is. How do they know this? Do they just assume, oh, yep, he or she is gonna reply to me because this is how this works. This is how conversations work. The main point of this video, like, it's very muddled up, and I'm sorry, but so much stuff comes in my head, and I'm just ranting now. Like, people need to have a whole lot of more respect for themselves, and they really do need to just, they need to learn how to, they need to learn how to speak to each other, and they need to learn that speaking like that to someone isn't going to get you anywhere, This is frustrating. It is so frustrating reading all this. Like, there's heaps of them. I've got heaps right here, like little screenshots, and I'm just trying to find, like, ones to prove what I'm trying to say. People need to learn to respect themselves a whole lot more, and conversation-wise, people need to be smoother when they talk. Like, honestly, where's the, respect for yourself and other people? You don't meet randoms off, like, obviously some people do, but, like, I would be the same. I wouldn't meet someone randomly at night time if I haven't had a conversation with them. It's just too risky in this, especially in this generation with the stuff that's happening, like the shooting in Christchurch, which obviously a lot of, love going to Christchurch, and just all the hate around the world, all the, the violence. It's everywhere. It's not just, like, people they say that, like, my thought on the Christchurch thing is, people say that, obviously there's like, judgment everywhere. It's not in New Zealand, because it is. Like, God, I can walk down the street and get judged just for being who I am. Like, some people do judge me. Grace Milan? Yeah. That situation is a clear example of basically what I'm trying to put across. Talking all like this and stuff, obviously it's fine. It's how people think they can get across to people. But, just be careful and basically have more respect for yourself and for other people. That's just all I'm getting through. Like, that's basically my reaction. I don't know. I just don't understand why people have to talk like that. That's basically what it is. Like, so if you want my reaction to that, this is what it is. My reaction to some of those. Like, it is quite funny, some of them. But those are there's heaps more, but I just couldn't be bothered because they'd literally be another video. If you want to see the good ones, actually, because those were just, like, the main ones that I wanted to get points across. If you want to see the good ones, I'll do a part 2, so let me know down in the comments or message me. People mostly message me now on Facebook because most of you I talk to or something like that, but some of you I don't. Some of you aren't even in New Zealand, and I like it. And that's where I want my content to go. I want it to go worldwide, and hopefully build up. But, I just wish people in general would have more respect for themselves, more love for each other, like, you know what I mean? Like, not obviously love. You know what I mean? It's like, I wish people would just be genuine to themselves and other people and just, just learn to have a conversation as well. And, I don't know. I'm going to end it here because with me now, you probably already know this, ever since I've had my accident, obviously with my head injury, I tend to forget now where I'm going with conversations, so that is what has happened here. So it is now a rant video, a reaction video, and just a waffling on video. Some of you do like me just, talking to a camera, but I like to throw in something extra, just so it's not too boring. But if you did like this, please smash the thumbs up button. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you wanted me to do a part 2 or any other stuff, literally, if you want me to send me screenshots of anything or want me to react to something, I will do so. I actually don't mind doing it, and obviously I'm probably going to hide like in places like this. Like, currently I am, it's going to be so overexposed. I am in Tomahawk right now. It is a very bad day, literally. It's like so, it's kind of normal Dunedin weather, but I'm going to end it here. before I keep ranting, because I could rant all day about this stuff. Like, messages like that is not how you get people, honestly. Like, it may work for some people, like, no judgment, but not all people. Like, you just gotta remember that not all people are going to, like, if you're gonna talk like that, if that was me, if I was an advisor that did the whole, you know, relationship counseling shit stuff thing, I don't know what it's called. My advice would, for people that say stuff like that, you've got to have into consideration, are they going to respond correctly? Like, how are they going to respond? I just don't like seeing people doing that to themselves, honestly. That's what it is. I don't like people putting themselves out there to be hurt. But obviously we're all human and it happens, so, and that's life. And you got to learn from it, I guess. So, I know, we're just going to end it right now, because I'm just going to keep waffling on, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, like, subscribe, share me all around your friends, and also, please, I do want comments. I really need to. It'd be cool if people responded on YouTube, like, just comment down below ideas you want me to do, reactions, like, anything. If you want me to, like, I've obviously got my restricted now, so I'm more capable to go out and do things. Obviously, it's petrol as well. But if you want me to make any other videos, please let me know, and I will do so if I can. I'll make the effort to do it. And then hopefully I'll be able to get a schedule as well once I figure out if I get this job or not. But yeah, other than that, we'll see you guys next time. Remember, I love you. And just the main point, if you want something that you, like, you know, if you really, really want something, great mindset, and you will get it. You know, you believe that you can do it, you can do it. And, you know, I believe you can do it anyway. So, we'll see you guys next time. Yeah, I better go, because this is going to be a long-ass video to edit. So, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.